An interesting perennial that's been available to us for like the last 3 or 4 years is the Red Dragon Persicaria, like we've got right here in our children's garden. Now, the interesting thing about this plant is the color of its foliage. Now, you can see that it does have some green leaves, but in the cool part of the year, the foliage takes on this beautiful purplish color. In the springtime, as a plant emerges from the ground, it'll have this purple foliage for quite a while, and as the summer heats up, the leaves do turn a little more green like we've got here, but like this shoot that we see here in my hand sprouted out and grew more this fall after the temperatures had cooled off, so it is again purple. But a wonderful foliage plant. You can see the stems also have a lot of reddish pigment in them as well, and the leaves are just really interesting because of this little pattern, almost like a little flame here in the center of the leaf. And you kind of get like a silvery border to that little inner flame part. The flowers you can see here are whitish. They're not a lot to get excited about, but add a little bit of extra color here toward the end of the season. The Persicaria is in the buckwheat family, or the Polygonaceae, and that's the same family as the knotweeds or smartweeds. And some of these can be a little bit invasive, but we don't have to worry about that with the Red Dragon Persicaria. And that's because it is sterile. Its flowers don't produce any seed, and also it's non-stoloniferous. It doesn't spread out in the garden like a lot of those knotweeds do. So it's a clumping plant that's not going to take over your garden. And it's a very tough plant. It'll grow in pretty much any soil, even heavy clay. So you might think about adding the Red Dragon Persicaria to your collection of perennials.